Hi there, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's adjust this just a tad here. Okay. I was meditating on your energy before I turned the camera when this is for your new moon in Aries reading. And of course, right, energy is fluid and it may resonate a few days before and after exactly when the new moon is set. So it can sort of range, let's say between the 14th, I'm hearing even the 13th for a number of you. I'm hearing the 11th as well for a number of you, and the, let's say 19th, 21st I'm hearing. Nonetheless, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here as we read into these energies for this potent new moon, the setting of intention. I'm hearing grand illuminations. I'm hearing of source. Dear Pisces, okay, rolling through. I'm hearing with a bang. I was meditating on your energy before I turned the camera. You're like, well, we don't have to wait. Pisces doesn't have to wait until the show starts. I'm hearing Pisces. I'm hearing both the showing and the telling. I'm hearing of passion. I'm hearing for a number of you, and desire. What it is that we are holding a vision for. And I'm hearing no more clear. I'm hearing nomadic for a number of you, traveler. No more clear is it. Where I have traveled leads me to. I'm hearing become more of myself. I'm hearing for you all. And there is a focus here as I'm getting it for a number of you on illumination, okay? And I'm getting it a success, perhaps even the direction that we feel will lead to a form of success that we've been preparing for. I'm hearing long, hard hours, both. I'm hearing in an internal way, by way of our intuition, envisioning, crystallizing, magnetizing. I'm hearing the vision of, I'm hearing the assets of as well. And in a perhaps physical way, what it is that we've in a certain way, I'm hearing been tested with, I'm hearing challenged by, finding balance with, and perhaps it can be, right, that which is a matter of passion and vision, and I'm hearing inspiration, imagination, right, all things that Pisces, right, we've got a lot of Pisces in your chart, Pisces sun, Pisces moon, ascendant, so on and so forth, can, right, sort of show up in the chart in a number of ways. Can be a very strong propensity, right? That dreamlike energy. Well, I see so much, right? It's like ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, right? There's like an expansive imagination. I feel so much. I can sense it already. But how is it that right before I sort of, I'm hearing materialize it, how is it that I am preparing for it? I'm hearing in a way that honors my projection of it in a visionary way, but at the same time, I'm hearing forms a stable and working foundation. I'm hearing practicality and measures. And it's almost like, right, and for those with a lot of Pisces in their chart, I've got a lot of Pisces in my chart, and specifically water in general, the feeling can almost be that, right, grappling with what is sort of, I'm hearing a measure of success, also a measure of performance in a material, financial, physical way can feel so foreign. And it's like, I'm imagining somebody with money in their hands. It's like, what? It's like this feeling. I'm also imagining somebody with crystals in their hands and specifically earth, material. And I'm hearing the barren earth, barren lands. And the feeling is almost like, what is it that I'm hearing? What is it that I am bringing? I'm hearing forth, and I'm also hearing what is it that I am creating? And it's almost like it's this feeling of, I'm hearing of feeling foreign, perhaps in a certain dimension of your work, where it's like, okay, I'm hearing a producer. I am a creator. I am, let's say, a singer, whatever it may be. I am a creative. How is it that I am merging the way that I'm creating in a physical, financial way, in a material way, in a professional way, in a public way, a reflection of what I'm creating on an emotional, energetic, even spiritual level, on a visionary level? How is it that these propensities are coming into their own form, and I'm hearing creating their own form? And the recognition is Pisces that it takes, I'm hearing not 2 but 4 to tango. I'm hearing specifically 4, and there are the 4 elements, okay? So energetic balance can be a focus here. And I'm back into my, absolutely got the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, right beneath here, this 4 of Wands. And you got 2 4s, both mirroring one another. Okay, focus on 4 and 2, duplicity and duplicates, specifically here. Perhaps I'm hearing copyright specifically for a number of you. But there is a question, again, of balance. And I'm Becca to mention this. For those of you who, let's say, you feel like, I got so much water in my chart. I just feel it. I feel like I am water. And we are mostly water, right? But the feeling that I'm just so attuned, I'm hearing to the etheric realm. I feel that I can feel so much that I'm hearing elusive. I am the conduit. I'm hearing the messenger. I'm hearing the channel. The feeling can be that let's say, right, we feel so much, and there is that sort of I'm hearing guise of empathy that is I'm hearing beguiling. I'm hearing is an asset specifically. I'm hearing channel specifically for a number of you. But then at the same time, it's almost like I'm hearing in supporting our own cause, how are we remaining in a state of balance, okay? And I'm hearing with structure. And for those of you, yet again, it's like if you feel like, oh, okay, this ability to feel so much, I'm hearing causes me to feel a little bit, right, sort of out of balance. I'm hearing out of touch with, I'm hearing reality, take it as you will, whatever that may mean to you can be perceived in a number of ways, interpreted in a number of ways, take it as you will, however it is that you perceive it or others may perceive it. There is, in this particular situation, there is I'm hearing perhaps feeling out of touch with my physical self as well. And if that propensity, as you feel it, is sort of one that you're grappling with, okay, for example, balancing water energy, specifically the third eye chakra, I'm getting strongly for a number of you, and earth energy, perhaps, related to the root chakra, for example, there could be, right, this desire to find, I'm hearing, our place in a physical, also perhaps professional way. And it's almost like the vision, I've got it, okay. There's no question if I've got that vision. It's, I'm hearing, this is what I was born to do. Again, it's a question of how it manifests and how I prepare for it physically, in a physical way. I'm hearing as the conduit, I'm hearing as the vessel, physical vessel, as I'm hearing the channel, I'm hearing as the messenger again. And so again, if matters of energetic balance are a focus for you, dear Pisces, and you'd like to take a hands-on approach with this, I'm Becca to mention that I do have several services on my website. They are the energetic alignment balance protocols, and depending on which element you want to target, or if you'd like to target balance in general, and you can check those services out. The link is in the bio description box below. And what I'll do is, depending on which elements you'd like to target, let's say you'd like to target earth, grounded energy, right, that which deals with matters that are practical, related to the physical earth, the physical body, so on and so forth, that's related to time and structure, then I'll take a look at your chart, your personal birth chart, and analyze exactly how you can activate this energy, in particular for you, based on your own personal energetic blueprint. So it's highly targeted, highly tailored, and you can find that on my website. All right, so just back to mention that here. Now, nonetheless, dear Pisces, I'm hearing I'm hearing a challenge. I'm getting it. It's a challenge to exactly how I'm hearing. We also want to represent ourselves, perhaps physically. I'm hearing financially. You have the Sun of Pentacles that sits just beneath the Two of Pentacles. You may be dealing with a financiary, you may be dealing with, I'm hearing, a broader form of representation, and the question is, how is it that I individuate? I'm hearing myself, I'm hearing also my assets, I'm hearing I want to carry them, I'm hearing I want to take them home with me. You have the Ace of Pentacles that sits impending right above here, the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. The question of what are the grounds that we lay? Exactly, the grounds that we lay as the representation of our own work. We are, I'm hearing, our own form of representation, and it's the desire to be prepared for that, again, be it physically, be it financially, and it's almost like professionally I'm getting as well. There's like sort of the desire to also be prepared for, in terms of the logistics of what is considered to be the financial, the I'm hearing the performative, I'm hearing as well the professional sphere and dimension of your work. And it's almost like, well, I'm hearing I'm hearing the dreamer, I'm hearing the dream catcher, I'm hearing, but at the same time I understand that I'm hearing to engage certain aspects of my work that, let's say, are related to funding, and I've got to be able to have that conversation. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, as you may perceive it, and how I'm prepared for that conversation is how I, in a certain way, represent myself as well, and how is it that I feel prepared to take on what feels to be a next step, a brand new chapter. It's so exciting for you. I'm hearing Aries, I'm hearing Sagittarius, I'm hearing Leo, I'm hearing Taurus as well. I'm hearing Capricorn strongly with the Daughter of Pentacles, and you got both the Daughter and the Son of Pentacles. Nonetheless, I'm getting that there's a professionalism with which you want to take on this venture. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, and it may be a new business that you have sort of, I'm getting preparing, and I'm hearing in the waiting room, I'm hearing it's your baby, I'm hearing take it as you will, so to speak. You have the Mother of Swords in reverse that mirrors this Ace of Pentacles, and take a look at these three cards together. Mother of Swords, right? There may be some form of also legality that you feel it's like, I've got to address it. I'm hearing I can't, I'm hearing put it on the market, I'm hearing I can't show it, I'm hearing as well. Until I'm hearing set certain guidelines, I'm hearing as well certain rules, and it's almost like I'm hearing I want to make very clear how it is that it is going to be. I'm hearing modulated, okay? How it is that it's going to be strategized, but also interpreted in a collective way. So, excuse me, Pisces, the feeling I'm getting is almost as if the desire is to hold a certain scale of not control in let's say a question of, I'm hearing performance, how it is that, let's say, you're moving your work through, but in a way of how it is that it is being I'm hearing properly integrated. And it's a question I'm getting of logistics, and perhaps even how it is, I'm hearing scheduling, timing, how is it perhaps contractual if you're working with employees and so on and so forth. There is the desire to hold a certain expectation of how there is to be a certain sense of order, strategy, also structure and support that is based, I'm hearing contractually, legally, and also financially to your work, okay, before it is that it's sort of presented. Now you have here such exciting energies, the Sun upright, right over the Lovers. Now, it was so interesting because when I was shuffling off camera, I believe it was off camera that these cards had popped out. Yes, it was the Sun and the Lovers, immediate, just a flip, and it flipped right side up at the top right-hand corner of your spread. No more clear is it, dear Pisces, that there is I'm hearing support for a number of you, that there is a support system. I'm hearing affable. I'm hearing that there is just pleasure. I'm hearing pleasure in what you're doing. Pleasure. I'm hearing clarity in what it is that you feel you are. Also, I'm hearing rising to. I'm hearing the test of, the challenge of what has felt to be the sort of, I'm hearing the awakening of a dream, of your potential, of your dream. And it is a sense of, I'm hearing almost being footloose. And the feeling is that I'm getting is almost like, oh, teacher's not in the class, we have a substitute. It's that sort of feeling of feeling that you are, I'm hearing, really in control of your work, even if that means but in a philosophical way, as I'm getting it, in almost in an objective way, Pisces, of like, I really feel it now. I just see it now. I just, everything is so clear. I'm hearing it's night, but the night is so clear that I see the stars. It's like that kind of feeling of, in a philosophical way of, what it is that I recognize my potential is, I'm hearing I'm hearing personified as, and I'm specifically focusing on here on the Lovers, personified as, I'm hearing in the lands upon which my dreams, I'm hearing land. And it is so expansive, Pisces. If I were to, I'm hearing commentator specifically, I'm hearing approach, okay? And the feeling perhaps in a certain way is that there are, I'm hearing observers of your work, and people, I'm hearing, they're not watching, they're staring. They're not watching, but they're staring. There is a feeling of that we are redefining a certain standard. I'm hearing a certain threshold. I'm hearing of success for a number of you, a certain redefining a certain industry. I'm getting for a number of you. I'm hearing also a habit pattern specifically as it relates to matters of partnership. I'm getting for a number of you, and it's almost like I'm hearing there's a bar that you're not setting, but that you're almost reorienting how, and I'm hearing success, and it could be a quota, a threshold, again, how it is that we are in a certain way, not, again, setting, defining, I'm hearing the standard, the bar, but how it is that we are in a constant state of fluidity with what it is that we identify as a threshold of potential. And I'm hearing matter, and there could be a focus here specifically on physical, financial resources, and of course for a number of you here, right, you may be dealing with a Gemini individual and or matters of partnership in some shape or form. Even the concept, right, the sort of philosophy, yet again, the ideology of what a functioning partnership sort of looks like, feels like, sounds like, tastes like, in a way that is, I'm hearing, rides in tandem with, again, what you've set as a barometer for not just change, but illumination of what you not only, again, transmute, create, change, but what it is that you, in a certain way, identify as the path of rediscovery of your talent. And it is, yet again, it's like I'm hearing, yesterday I'm hearing is done with, is gone, I'm hearing. Yesterday I reached, I'm hearing this mark. I'm hearing challenge, test, but ever more I recognize that it's continually a matter of, I'm hearing production, I'm hearing producing, I'm hearing reproducing specifically. And again, you got the Lovers here, right? So how is it that in a certain way I am honoring every, I'm hearing day, every moment as a completely clean slate of potential? I'm hearing of magnetism as well. And it may focus on how it is that we are in a certain way orienting ourselves, preparing for a certain public interface, certain public, I'm hearing publicity stunt, take it as you will, how it is that we feel we are also delivering certain, I'm hearing messages to a public, and there may be focus on communication here, relaying and transmitting of certain information. So thank you so much, dear Pisces. So exciting here. You got the sun up, right side up, right on the new moon in Aries. Enjoy this new beginning. And I'm getting it again that you are taking your time with exactly setting this foundation physically, financially. Also, how is it that you want to project it in a professional way? What is that sort of image and interface going to look like? And I'm getting that it behooves you to take those steps before signing any contract. And I'll mention here that Mercury is still retrograde. I'm filming this on just about the 7th of April. So technically Mercury goes direct right around the 15th, 16th of April, but there is a post-shadow period right until, let's say, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, I would say even, of May. So if you are, let's say, signing any contracts, if you are setting anything in stone, as it pertains to matters that are also related to communication, there may be, right, a sort of I'm hearing opportunity. I'm hearing opportunity. I'm hearing chance, specifically. However, is that you may resonate with that can be interpreted in a number of ways down the line. That it's almost like something surfaces, okay? And I'm hearing serendipitous. So maybe behoove you to wait until then, but always take it as you will. Always heed your personal intuition. Thank you so much again, dear Pisces, for connecting your love and your light. Thank you for sharing this journey. Right, we're all here together, and I highly recommend you to check out your rising, ascendant, or moon sign, as well as oftentimes those may provide you with further insights into your situation. If you're watching specifically for matters of love, partnership, then you may want to check out even finances or creative hobbies, anything that you're creating, actually art, creative goods, tangible goods, assets. You may want to check out your Venus signs. So if you don't know your signs and you'd like to calculate them, you could do so via the link in the bio description box below. Anything else? I think that's about it, dear Pisces. As well, the mid-April readings are now up. Okay, so I know some of you have been asking where the mid-April readings are. There mid-April readings for this month, and they are now live. They're on the website alchemynew.com. Same protocol has been for the last few months. You can feel free to order the signs of interest there. Excuse me, Pisces, and it's $2.22 per sign. Thank you so much for your support with them. It helps me continue with them, so thank you. And love and light to you here. This new moon in Aries, setting these intentions for this wave of manifestation. Thank you so much again for your support, your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. So thank you for connecting on this journey forward. And I'll see you soon. Bye, Pisces.